Well, sort of a busy day. We got 3 of our pads bored for the apron in front of the garage, which went pretty well aside from when it was raining this morning. But now that that's done, well, today it's done. Tomorrow we'll do these 2 that we haven't done yet. But now that that's done, I think I might crack into this car, seeing as I can't move it until probably about next week when we get it all poured and everything's dry and leveled off and all that. So I think I may start tearing into this. I don't know yet. I gotta pull over an extension cord and a light and probably do a compression test again, at least on my 1 cylinder, and leak down test and see what we're looking at. But if I remember right, it's the second one from the back there on the driver's side. So I might just look into that. I got some free time, 3-day weekend. So, well, I've gone ahead and just to cover my bases again, I did a compression test. I did one on the one I know is bad and the one next to it, which is better. And I got not quite 100 on the bad one and about 130-ish on the good one. And went ahead and took a little bit of oil and squirted it in the bad one and cranked over, did the compression test again, and got just about 130 after I did that. And that tells me it's got quite a bit of blow-by. And did it on the good one too, and that bumped it up to maybe 140, somewhere around there, so not nearly as much as the bad one. I went ahead and I threw my cylinder leak down tester on there and just listened to where it was coming out, and had a lot of blow-by through the crankcase. And went to the back. I heard it through the exhaust as well, and a little bit through the intake too. Now I'm wondering if maybe the rings are so bad that it's going in the crankcase and coming up through the other cylinders and the open valves there and running out the exhaust a little bit, or the intake a little bit. I may throw on my leak down tester on the better cylinder maybe tomorrow after I'm done concreting and give that a try. But at this point, I don't think I'm going to tear into the motor. I think what I'm going to do is wait till winter time, when I have a little bit more time, maybe pull the motor and just go over it, overhaul it. I'm not going to go all out on it because it still runs, but I'll drive it for this summer a little bit, and I think I'll take care of this next winter. Just got to put back a few things. I had to take the fan off to give me enough room to turn the crank. It was just easier that way. I could turn it with the fan in, but it was a pain. And then throw the spark plugs back in, put the coil wire back on so it'll start, and yeah, just put it back together until winter time. Hopefully I'll have more time to work on it then. And I suppose I can't really do anything on Seneca until I get my pad poured, my apron out in front of my garage. So that's going to sit. I'm going to get the engine that we're going to try to unseize and use hopefully next weekend. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the week, or the weekend, Memorial weekend, but I'll figure out something.